Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today I have our invitation enclosure, and we did do this at the gathering, but that page is lost, or not lost, it's anyway, we don't have that to be able to show you, so I am going to make one. Okay, so this one has either like tissue or parchment paper or vellum. Inside it has a piece like a wedding invitation. Okay, so like you get a wedding invitation, and I used, for the one that I made before, I used a card, and this is a piece of either washi or fabric, I think, and then one of the butterflies. So there's my digital. I used some of the sari silk and added, I think that, yep, it's washi. So washi, some of the, one of the books that we had that we could use at the gathering, and I added a butterfly sticker on the inside. I love that this had the edge on it. And so yeah, so that is the one that I had made, and now we're gonna make another one. We're gonna be doing it differently because, you know, invitations are different. They could be different, and one of the things you might have in your stash is some sewing tissue, and so I wanted to be sure that you knew that you could use sewing tissue if you have it. So pattern paper, sewing tissue. Okay, so I'm going to come and I'm going to cut me a piece. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of the challenge that we did at the gathering. That was hilarious. Everybody had a pattern, and we had to make something. So I need this to be smaller than this green one, because this is going to be the front that I'm going to have on mine. Okay, and I'm gonna just go ahead and cut them. Okay, and we'll cut it this way, and then I'm gonna get me a good piece out of it. And yeah, you did just see me throw some things away. Okay, let's go ahead and okay, so there's my sewing pattern piece, and I'm going to put these in this little thing right here, and I'll be able to use that maybe another time. Okay, so that is going to go over that. Okay, then I want this to come on, and I want you to see the butterfly. So you're going to see the butterfly. Okay, so when I want something to be smaller than what I've got it in, I'll line it up. Okay, so line it up and then pull it down. Pull it down. And so my margins are going to be half that. Okay, so if I cut this right here, I could make it a pocket, but I'm going to go ahead and cut it. And then I am going to round it because the top one is rounded. I love this corner rounder because it has the various types of rounding. So that's pretty close. Okay, so I can pull that back up. And then of course I can decide if I want it all level, then I can go ahead and go back. Okay, so this See, I might end up wanting to put everything inside. I kind of like the idea of the butterfly out, but I'm thinking that I might want the butterfly inside. Okay. Okay. So that would be inside, inside. I can use that somewhere, and I can use that somewhere. We used those yesterday. Okay, so I'm going to put the side that doesn't have the lines going down the front. I'm going to put that in the front. Okay, and you can kind of see through that, which is kind of cool. And then this is going to go on here. Okay. And then I'm going to put it on here. And I'm going to cut this so that I do have the butterflies on the outside here. And I'm going to cut it here. So let's go ahead and mark that. And then we'll come down here and mark here. Okay. So I wanted to show you a different way of doing it. So the main thing is that you have that vellum, parchment, tracing paper, whatever you've got for that. That is the main part of this. And then that envelopes whatever your invitation is. And it can have words, it can have, like, this is just a really pretty paper that I had a single page of. Okay, so yeah, so this is what I'm going to have. Boom, there's my invitation, and then there's this over here. Okay, so for mine, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to close it with that's a paper clip, Julie. All day long, that is a paper clip. Okay, so you know, we haven't tried it, but I think we'll go ahead and try the tie. Okay, I'm going to try and see if I can get this sort of inside these polka dots. We have not tried a tie that has a really long piece in a while. I think we'll use lace, not this big thick lace though. I want the thinner one. Thinner. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it. I see a piece of it. That's all we need. You know what? I think that is too wiggly. However, I think that would have been really pretty as our holder here. So I think we are using this in the journal. We have it as our ties on our top closure. I've added it now to a couple other things. So we're going to go ahead and go through. It's going to come around here. This is how I'm measuring it. I want to make sure that it comes back. Yeah, okay. So this will come through here. I think this is the last embellishment. I will go through all my videos and the ones that you're able to see. And I'm you know, this is picnic weekend, so I'm unavailable, but I will. Okay. So you are seeing this video on Sunday. Our Sunday videos no longer have the premiere format with the chat. We do still do that Saturday through, or Monday through Saturday, with a live video on Friday. All those are at 10:30. And then on Sunday, I'll put a video up and you can watch it anytime. Okay, so this time I have this piece that comes over, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then that. Okay, so we've added ribbon, and I think, oh, I like that. So this was from a 6x6 paper pad that I had. I don't know which one. Like, I don't even have a little clue. Okay. I like that. Okay, let's see. So we have a scrap, we have a sticker, and we added, well, the ribbon is part of it, so we need to add one more thing. You know what? I'm thinking some of our wax would be kind of cool. Let's use. So I barely got the, if you watched yesterday video, I barely got the grocery list to Tom in time, but I did, but barely. I like to bring this from a side or from the bottom as one of the ways of using it. And you don't have to put it all the way around, just well, that looks kind of cool right on the edge. Okay, so there's that. And then you know, might be kind of cool to have just a little bit of this. So we've got the white going on, we've got the dots. It kind of gives us both using our drywall tape. Okay, so invitation enclosure, and it has the pretty paper, another pretty paper, but a regular paper. This is where, you know, the names and stuff for an invitation would be, and then another of those. Okay, so this one I tied with the antique ribbon closure. Remember, there's 6 different antique ribbon closures that I have done, and they are in the in a video in the description box down below. They're really cool. I had purchased a box of vintage and antique cards, and mostly cards, some postcards, but mostly cards. And they had done these techniques on the cards. And so I went through, figured out how the heck they did them, and came up with this fun little a video showing you how all the ways. This ribbon is perfect for this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I do want to put something on the inside here. I'm thinking just a regular. Do I have any just regular butterfly stickers? I know I have some in the living room. So, oh, here's my, I don't want to, I keep forgetting that I want a stencil. So, oh, you guys, I got sunburnt. Oh my goodness. It is, it was a little bit painful. Okay, don't like that. Yeah, I think we'll just, I think it needs something on the inside though. What can I put? I have the other washi. Don't like that. Okay, I heard ya. Use the stencil. Okay. Okay, there's those. And we'll come up and do these 4. Five. Yeah, there we go. We got butterflies. I like it. Okay, invitation enclosure. And so we have used ink, we've stenciled, we used our alchemy wax, a scrap, some of the drywall tape, a sticker, and then our base is our front cover, our back cover, our tissue, parchment, vellum, something that is see-through, and then a something pretty, or it can be words, it can be a book page on the inside. Just thinking of an invitation, okay? And then some ribbon, either an antique ribbon closure, or you could do like I did with this one, where the ribbon just goes around it. So something with ribbon, you can just tie a bow. But yeah, so the idea being like a wedding invitation, okay? There you go. If you have any questions, please message me. You can message me at DearJulieJulie@gmail.com. You can message me in our Facebook group. Just go ahead and tag me in a comment, and okay, and tell me that you messaged me, and I can go and look, because you know I might not be able to see it. So yeah, the email is probably the best way. Okay, so yeah, so we'll be able to use this as a little clustery thing. Just go like that, like that. Add the butterfly, and we have a cluster. Boom shakalaka. Boom. Okay. Because it's a scrap. Scrap all about it. Oh, that's what we used to call the group. Scrap all about it with Dear Julie Julie. Because I love scraps. I love working with scraps. It's my favorite. And yeah, there we go. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. Remember, we have a new challenge on Wednesday, May 1st. It's my mom's birthday. Bless her heart. And yeah, so May 1st, new challenge. And I'm excited about it. Have an amazing day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.